Whiz.
And we're live. Welcome to a special live edition of the Extra Point After Dark. Got the whole gang in the house. P.O. Culture in the house. Tasha T. Sizzle in the house. And you know it's football season when you see that face down there, Mr. Michigan Mike, Michael Batista Hasso. Gang, y'all ready for this NFL draft?
Yeah.
Not really.
Why? Because you heavily invested in them Pistons finally looking like Detroit basketball. Is that what it is?
Right. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna be my Hannah Storm, my give me another sideline reporter. What's her name? The pretty girl that all the players.
Taylor Rooks.
Yes, that's who you are for me tonight to keep me updated because I am invested into that game. I'm rooting for the Pistons to knock off the Knicks. Makes for better TV. All right. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. This is the NFL draft coming to you live from Green Bay, Wisconsin. We just saw Roger Goodell roll out on the stage like Debo himself. That's my bike punk. Tennessee Titans are on the clock. Mike, let me see that shirt, man. What you rocking, man?
Got you. That's right here.
This is the main character of the evening, the Tennessee Titans. Now, for good luck, I'm rocking the best draft pick in Tennessee Titans history. Mr. One, Derrick Henry, second round pick. It's going to be in the Hall of Fame, several NFL records, etc. And to Tasha's delight, he got the hell out of Nashville and got with a contender and hopefully gets him a championship.
They still didn't do anything, but that's.
They really didn't know, man. He could have just stayed at home and got it.
Y'all go hating. Here y'all go.
It ain't a good look.
It's not his fault.
Okay, good morning. Good evening, AP Culture. All right, Tasha, ladies first. I'm coming to you first. What player are you most intrigued to see where he lands tonight?
I mean, to be honest, really none of them. Like this draft is so lackluster. I do like Abdul Carter. I'm just hoping he doesn't get put in a shitty situation.
Oh, you see those records of the top 10?
Huh?
You see those records of the top 10 pickers? Oh, he's going to a bad situation.
I mean, something that he could at least shine, because we don't want him to grimy up the number 11 like Navarro Bowman, Micah Parsons, and LeVar Arrington.
Yes.
All the predecessors.
Yes.
That wore the number 11. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm distracted. But I really want to see where he goes. Other than that, I'm really not invested. I want, of course, the two Michigan guys. I want to see where they go.
That would be 3, Tasha. Don't be like that. Don't leave our coach in Loveland. He's going tonight somewhere. At least he better. Mike, let me come to you. What player are you most intrigued to see where they fall tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Tasha. I mean, I understand what she's putting down. I mean, there's not gonna be really any surprises. I think the only surprise is gonna be like trades. I can see trades happening, like probably 2 in the top 10. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Michigan players, seeing where they go.
Mike, don't be coy. I mean, we're previewing it. We're gonna know here in just a minute. Give me an idea of who you think might be looking to trade up or maybe trade back.
See, like, why is the pick not I'm sorry, Mike. I don't mean to cut you off. They're actually doing a countdown. Why is the pick not in unless?
Because that's what we're talking about right now. They might shop it down. I mean, they might say like, you know what? Let's go ahead and see how many picks we can get.
You know what, Mike? I'm coming down your road with that. I thought to myself, Tennessee had to say that Cam Ward was their pick to drive his value up for a trade. Like if they stay kind of come see, come saw, people may be like, well, we'll just see what happens. But for them to say Cam for the last month or so, which I really do think that they're leaning towards taking him. I think they're trying to drop the price up. Ain't nobody calling you. Go ahead and put the card in, and let's get this thing started. Now, Langston says he knows what trade is going up in the top 10. He says it's going to be Dallas. They're going to get Shedeur Sanders. Now, Tasha, let me come to you with this real quick, Mike, and then I'm going to come down your road. Shedeur Sanders has taken a beating in the pre-draft run-up. Character issues, arrogance issues, interview issues. The Titans canceled his workout after Cam Ward's pro day. This latest anonymous evisceration from an unnamed coach basically says that he's not even first round worthy. Tasha, do you think this is all posturing, or do you really think that we could see an Aaron Rodgers like situation for Shedeur tonight?
I mean, first of all, let's just get to the root of it. Is why do y'all keep putting this boy in with his father? You're because y'all don't like Deion for whatever reason. Now y'all don't like Shedeur. And as everyone has been saying the last couple of weeks, I do know a quarterback that went first round that was arrested for public intoxication, that got kicked out of one school when he was there. Now we did like the flag planting, okay? Wasn't he grabbing his crotch when he was in Kansas? When they played against Kansas, all Shedeur did was do this. He's never had any off the field issues. You ain't never heard his name in no BS. As much as I love Johnny Manziel, we all know that motherfucker was hell on wheels.
Hey, it's after dark, Tasha. Way to catch your morning self. It's after dark. Do what you do.
He was hell on wheels. I mean, he was suspended like the first game of his final season because of some shit that he was doing. But none of that ever came up. No one ever said anything bad about those two players. Oh, give them some time. They'll mature once they're in the league. Even once Baker Mayfield got in the league, he was still acting a damn fool. Right. And then him and his daddy getting into it over some fucking money. Deion ain't finna take Shedeur money. So
no. And the thing is, and to your point, Baker Mayfield eventually evolved into a playoff caliber franchise quarterback. I mean, he's doing his thing down in Tampa Bay. He was given rope to do that too.
But as people like to say, watch the film. Why are y'all so against this boy? Because his dad, when Arch Manning comes out next year, it's going to be, oh, he comes from a great family. Oh, it's a bloodline. But I'm pretty sure Deion has the power to say, my son don't want to play here and pull a Archie Manning, what he did with Eli. But no one ever says anything about that.
Mike, let me come to you real quick on this because I have an alternative view. And Tasha, I agree with every single point that you made about Shedeur. Mike, could this be a situation, because they were talking specifically yesterday in yesterday's article about his interview. And I remember watching the Bad Boys documentary where Isaiah Thomas wanted to go to Chicago, his hometown, at 3. So he did everything he could to take that interview with Detroit. And he finally said, the general manager said, I don't care if you're standing over a dead body. If you're sitting there at 2, I'm going to take you and you're going to be a Detroit Piston. Because Shedeur be trying to tank his way down to maybe a Pittsburgh or Dallas, to Langston's point. Somebody out of the top 10 is not wretched.
No, I do believe that some people just don't test well, and some people are just like naturally talented on the football field. He might not just test well. He might not do good in interviews, like he's going to go to the right team that believes what he can do and in the right process. Now, would I draft him for my team? No, but I mean, that's just kind of what I'm looking for. I need to see what you've done on the football field against top caliber defenses for me to draft you as a quarterback.
And to this point, he has not done that. Now, y'all know where I stand on Shedeur. If they call his name number 1 tonight, I will be very, very happy about that. Yeah. Stephanie Coulter checking in. She says, what are we going to do with the number 1 pick? Mike, what are we going to do?
They already know. I mean, they already showed a picture of, like, he's about to cry right now. They already know. They already called his phone. They both called it at the same time. This is going to be Cam Ward.
See, this is what I call the Tasha pick because she don't like mayonnaise. So we about to get the mayonnaise up out of here, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more after the pick. I just think that Shedeur Sanders, I hope, and I know it will be embarrassing for him in the moment, but I hope that he falls to a Pittsburgh. I really hope Pittsburgh does the right thing and move their ass up to get him. Tasha, you sign up there.
This is my thing. No player is going to intentionally sabotage theirself. I don't care. Number one, his name and his reputation would be on the line. So I don't see him intentionally sabotaging himself to fall to a better position. Plus his money. Now, of course, we know he ain't really hurting for no money. He already has.
But that's the way you keep counting the pros.
Gatorade. He already has all of these endorsements, big time endorsements. It's about his name and his pride. They just keep saying arrogant, but how many people say, no, don't draft me. No, I don't know what if we draft you, what you're gonna do. I don't know. You want to say you want your quarterback or your player, whoever you're looking at, to say, I'm gonna come here and we're gonna do the damn thing. Like, so when Ashton Jeanty said pretty much the same thing, nobody's talking bad about Ashton Jeanty. Shouts out to Ashton Jeanty for representing his Haitian pride with his flag on his suit, and I love it. But other than that,
right?
I mean,
and to Ashton,
the pick is in.
All right, Mike, somebody give us some volume because I'm ready to celebrate.
All right, let me. Yep, Cam Ward.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, so quick to rain on somebody's parade is Uncle Langston, who said, and Mike, I'm coming to you first. If Ward goes to the Titans, they will ruin that young man's career. Example, Levis, Mariota, Locke, Young. Mike, do you agree with that?
No, I don't agree with that. I think they can do well. They've definitely tried to rebuild the offensive line. They did. I mean, what we saw on the news this past week, getting them some veteran receivers in there. I think it can be done. I think they can work it out. I'm going to get a picture of his suit too. So.
All right, yeah, make sure you do that because Tasha's going to be our Fashion Nova expert tonight. Tasha, do you agree with Mike that Cam Ward will avoid the Titans' bug of run of bad quarterbacks?
Yeah, because everything Mike said, they are actually out here trying. Right. They got a couple of pieces. They just signed, I sent you the thing, but they just signed what's his name? Shit.
Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, they just signed Tyler Lockett. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm distracted. They just signed Tyler Lockett. They're trying. You actually see them trying to say, let's just not throw him to the wolves like we did our last 2 to 3 quarterback picks.
Right, and I'm going to bring this down real quick so we don't hide Mike's face. Langston, Vince Young, Rookie of the Year, he made the playoffs. Marcus Mariota made the playoffs. Levis was a disaster, but to Tasha's point, the whole team was kind of a disaster. He was definitely a main part of that, and Locke, he was bad. Tasha, what do you think about Cam's outfit tonight? What draft grade are you giving him?
Oh, now I'm giving him an A. I love it. It's clean. It's not over the top. It's not all these damn tacky ass accessories and shit. Looking, I like this. I like the basic white shoe, the white tee, and all he has on is a simple necklace. Yeah. You know, I mean, that necklace probably costs more than everything I got on, except for my bling.
All right.
But I'm just saying, I like this look. It's clean, it's sleek, and it says professional. It says I'm getting ready to work.
All right. Okay. All right. So a strong start for the top of the draft with Tasha T. Sizzle, because if y'all are unfamiliar with her work, she is very, very honest in her assessments. As we look at now, producer Mike, welcome back. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. Producer Mike, we got Cam Ward updated on our board, and we will be updating this throughout the evening. Good job. The Browns are on the clock now. Denise checking in says, Paul, you look different, or maybe I haven't seen you in so long. I hope this is a good different. I'm gonna move on in a hurry. Shador may have to sit a while tonight. Damn it, Farrah, don't come in here with that stuff.
Hey, Farrah. Hey, y'all, Farrah. If y'all go on Farrah's stories, they selling her apples. Her and Brandy got their sweet treats up for sale. So y'all go look on Farrah's stories. She got them up there. How you can order them.
I thought you said ass at first. I was like, not on. We ain't that after dark.
Farrah.
I thought you said she on live selling ass.
The Jags traded the Browns for the number 2 pick.
Let's go, Mike. Let's go, Mike. All right. So throw the script out the window.
Abdul Carter.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So the Jags are moving up to 2. Travis Hunter, maybe. Now, while we wait on this to come through, and good job, Mike. You look different too. Maybe she hadn't seen you in a while. Hello, good to see you. Hello, Denise. We were just complimenting Mike on his new look. Tyrone Coulter in the house. What up? What's going on? Ken, folk. Langston says, if my employee says a draftee made you feel small, I would think, why did I hire you? I get that.
So Twitter's putting all these things out now. Browns fans watching them give up on Travis Hunter, and everybody's just like tearing up shit.
Good evening, Miss Rashford. Thanks for joining us. Mike, you know this is betting Mike. This is Moneyline Mike. Langston's calling you out early. Mike's already 1 for 1 with the trades. So let me see. Okay, so the Jaguars receive the second overall pick, the 2025 4th round pick, and the 2025 6th round pick. The Browns will select 5th overall. All right, we got a developing story here, Mike. So at number 2 in your Jacksonville, who checked my notes.
They said this the Browns and the Jaguars fighting over that number 2 pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is excellent. Mike, what do you do here? Because to me,
everybody knew they were going to go after Travis Hunter. The Jags were going to go after someone defensively as well. I think people had them picking Mason Graham. I think they go with Travis Hunter on here for sure.
Well, I'm about to throw a curveball in with what they might do. I'm thinking, well, no, it looks like it. Yeah, they're showing Travis Hunter. Let's see here. I gotta turn my glasses. All right. Don't be surprised if Ashton Jeanty is the second overall pick in this draft. Was that a crash and burn?
No. Oh, they could go. Whatchamacallit? What's his name? Abdul Carter.
They could go Abdul Carter. Their defense was horrendous
because the Giants wanted to get him, so they might want to move up.
Right now, speaking of moving up, there was traction that the Jaguars were becoming more and more invested into getting Ashton Jeanty, who was originally projected to go 6th to the Las Vegas Raiders. Maybe they're moving up to get their running back, although they do have ETN.
I don't see the Browns need every fucking thing. Why would you trade that? Like you just keeping your franchise in poverty. They don't call it the peak is in mistake by the lake for no reason.
I mean, they could. I mean, if the way y'all talking about Shador, they could trade back and still get a quarterback. All right. So as we get the pick ready, Mike is thinking it's Travis. Well, I mean, but why Cleveland would you pass on Travis Hunter?
I don't know. They don't know the same reason they paid I'm not gonna say that.
Now Ferris says Cleveland about to take Shador at 5. I don't want him to go to Cleveland, but I want him to go in the top 10. Let's make that a Dallas thing. Here we go. I don't know. We got to hear about no man of the year. All right.
Come on now. Yeah. Hey, where's the time 2 button at?
Ferris says Jacksonville is taking Hunter have to. I mean, they do need everything, and they offensively they were horrendous. They were what? I got their stats here. 28, 19 points a game. Trevor Lawrence looked absolutely horrendous last year. He can certainly use some weapons since you invested all of that money into him. Langston says, I'm going to replay all these comments in 2 years. Now, look. Replay them. Take a picture. We don't give a what. They're going to be right. That's what you came here for. She said she meant to say Mike. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, okay. He said, I still look like my same old dusty-ass self. But we shall preserve on in the Lord. So, Mike, you're getting some. I'm with you on this one, Langston. I think Ashton Jeanty. Here we go. I'm thinking old Ashton.
Okay, now I know you're doing this for sweetness, but I need these picks to come on in.
Right. Tasha, what we on the Knicks and the Pistons?
Right here it is.
To the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, come on, man.
And with the second pick, the Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We know this.
Travis Hunter.
All right, so we're gonna put Farrah back up here. Farrah is in her bag. Jacksonville taking Travis Hunter, number 2 overall. As a Titans fan,
okay, get it. Hey, okay. Oh,
I'm glad his dad is there. Dad looking clean too. Dad got that brush to do this, and you make the little curls in the hair.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna put that man's business out there. But shouts out to whatever department allowed him to come and see his son because he couldn't go to the draft. To the Heisman. But thank you. Who is this in this green looking like Verdine from Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I'm gonna tell you like this. And yes, Farrah did tell us, if I'm that daddy, I'm finna throw on some green and yellow and disappear into a sea of people. I'm not going back. Y'all, that ain't gonna happen. I'm about to throw on a team's head and slide on up in that crowd. And y'all will see me at a Knicks game when I'm 98 years old, like on Life.
You know what? What would you do if your son was at home crying alone?
Look at all right, Travis.
So you're telling me? Oh.
Hey, I'm very, very, very proud of Travis. Okay, all right. Well, all right. Now, Tasha, can we get a letter grade on the fuchsia?
My daughter doesn't like the color. I actually kind of like the color on him. What I don't like is this one little piece that goes this way. That's what I don't like. But I like. Yeah. Again, this is simple. It's not, like I said, all this flashy with all these different buttons and flips.
You saying the bright pink isn't flashy? Come on.
I mean, it could have been what he had on at the Heisman with 2 straps across the chest. Again, it's not one of those gaudy suits that we're
Give it a grade, though. Give it a grade.
Right. We want the grade, Tasha.
I'm not going to give – Cam is wanted for me all night. So I will give this one a B-. Only because I don't like this little piece right here. Again, it's understated. He only has on 2 colors, and he doesn't have on all this jewelry. Sometimes that jewelry takes away from a look to me.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to defer to you on all things fashion. My first thought when I saw Travis Hunter was, say one more word and this shit is over. If y'all ain't seen Friday, then...
Say something about his daddy. Hold on. Talking to his dad.
Hand that man a crowbar.
Almost.
No. Hand that man a crowbar. But Travis Hunter, as Langston says, Duval time. I can't stand the fact that Jacksonville got him. One of the
Duval, so you're gonna have to see that twice a year.
Dude, he's about to cook.
Yeah. Yep.
I love Travis Hunter, offensively, defensively. All right. So while we're waiting on what the Giants are going to do at 3, over under.
They close to home. Look at Mama. Mama got on her cream, got that hair laid.
Now, see, your daughter says he looked better at the Heisman with the tight blue.
I didn't like that Heisman with that 2. I don't. Just what happened? Just wearing a regular damn suit coat. Why you got to put all this shit on? All this embellishment. Just put on a damn jacket, not the one with the pads on the elbow.
Not
the professor jacket, but
right. The Rodney Donaldson jacket. Shouts out to Rodney Donaldson. He would wear the corduroy with the patch on the elbow. So Farrah's still in her bag. She says Shedeur number 3 to the Giants. Abdul number 3 to the Giants. Shedeur number 5.
This trade, this makes sense with that trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, can we see the updated list for the people who may just be?
Who else you gonna get? What else does Cleveland need? Cleveland needs a lot, but
right. Tasha wants one of them birds I'm here suits.
Langston, I would prefer that a bird suit, but not without that shine. You know them bird suits have that gloss on them.
Red on red with the red shoes looking like a big Skittle. The pink don't look good on him. The blue does. Your daughter just put you on.
The blue color does look better, but I don't like them. Got them fucking crisscross applesauce across the chest. I don't like the one strap across the chest on that pink shit he got on.
Did you say he looked like a Rhythm Nation dancer? Right. To update producer Mike on the 1s and 2s. Titans get Cam Ward number 1. Jaguars number 2. Travis Hunter. Now we have the Giants here at number 3. Let me bring this down here. We have the Giants at number 3. We got Shedeur Sanders on the board. The Giants have signed Russell Wilson and my boy, help me out here. Crab cakes.
Jameis Winston.
So they signed Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson in the offseason. Does that tell you that there's no love for Shedeur at number 3? Looks like the pick is in.
Yeah.
They're moving fast.
Yeah,
Come
they're
on.
going Abdul Carter.
Good job. So
Abdul
you
Carter
said
for
Abdul
sure.
Carter.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. Abdul Carter, Penn State.
So let me run back up here to Farrah real quick. Farrah, you 3 for 3, homie. All right, so we're gonna check out the drip.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture. Real quick.
I mean, he gets a pass because I know of his Muslim faith. He has on more of a conservative with the long drape, the longer covering for his Muslim faith.
What about the chain? What part of the Quran is that in?
That's in the back. You know, when the little bitty, right when you get to the end.
Okay, we're in like Revelations where us Christians don't read that because we don't want to know about all that.
No, I read
we
Revelation. I know what you're
Revelation.
talking about. I like it. Okay, Kevin Franklin. I mean, not Franklin. Kevin Franklin.
You know what? I'm not gonna do that.
No,
Y'all, Farrah is 3-0. Farrah, I'm about to send you a link. You want to jump on and do this live? Let me know.
I like everything except for that chain. But I'll give this one a B. But that chain.
You don't even know what it's called. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
Not the women wear a hijab. Men can. I do know what the Muslims.
You know what? Yeah.
Foster, you cooking tonight, by the way,
I have
Sasha.
a friend that works in Qatar, and he put one on, and he told me what the name of it was.
You said it was
Well, I know how to play guitar too, though. You know.
Yeah, she said it's a kebab. You said she had a
Come on
kebab.
now.
I said women wear a hijab.
I thought you said a
okay.
kebab. Okay.
I thought you said know how to play guitar. So you know.
Right. Right. Okay. I thought she said Harold and Kumar. I didn't know what she said.
Why ain't neither one of y'all came on? We supposed to be doing dueling banjos right now.
What? All right.
He said, I thought you said Harold and Kumar.
I gotta turn my air down because I'm
Ding, 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 ding.
in interest of full disclosure. Mama, close your ears. It's a night show, so I'm drinking.
Oh, I'm telling.
I'm trying to get numb before the Grizzlies play the OKC Thunder for the 3rd time in 6 days. We about to get our asses
Y'all,
up and down.
y'all. They drug y'all behind the barn and kicked y'all right in the balls.
Sure did.
No, you gotta actually let your balls hang to get kicked in them. They kicked us in the kitty cat because that wasn't scrotum performance from Memphis, and I never thought I'd say that about a Memphis team, but they were absolutely. It was embarrassing. So Farrah's like, I'm going 4 for 4. She's taking Golden. Isn't that the wide receiver out of Texas, Mike?
And they kicked him in the ding.
Yeah,
I wouldn't take that. I think this is where it stops because I don't know about that.
Y'all, why they say this Travis Hunter after week 6 of playing with Trevor Lawrence? They said this him.
Right, right. Come on to Tennessee. Come on to death row. If you want a real quarterback, come on to death row. Now, one thing that we know about Mike Vrabel, the new head coach at New England, is the fact that he's going to run that ball and play some defense. Mike, I'm looking here at these stats, and it says that New England was last in the league in sacks. That ain't going to get it for Mike Vrabel. But you just lost out on Abdul Carter. You lost out on Travis Hunter. I mean, he loves to run the ball too. Do you think he could go Genty here and forego defense, even though that's where their issues lie?
No, I think they go either like Will Campbell out of LSU or Mason Graham.
Okay, Mason Graham. I had him slotted to go 5th to Jacksonville earlier. Obviously, that plan was thwarted. Yeah.
You could see a trade here too, to your point.
Right. Now, Farrah agrees with you. She says New England is tricky, and it is tricky now that Hunter is off the board. I wouldn't rule out Genty, but let's also remember this. New England has 4 of the top 77 picks. So Vrabel is not going to have an empty cupboard coming into training camp. We shall see. If they want to trade back, they could really load up but I don't
I'm
think
gonna
you
get
want
another one. Hold on. Y'all want one? Y'all good?
Yeah, man, bring me another one. Because
Yeah. I got you.
yeah, all right.
What they said on Twitter, they can't wait for the underutilized Abdul Carter to get traded to Philly in 5 years.
Right, because Philly seems to get all the underutilized, underappreciated players. AJ Brown. Your daughter said, "Mama, that was a banjo, not a guitar."
That's what I said. It was dueling banjos. Ding, 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 ding.
I thought you said bad jokes because me and Mike wasn't funny when we said that. That's crazy. Langston says New England taking Banks or Graham. Now Mike agrees with Mason Graham. Mason Graham is a monster, and if you want to help your edge rushers get some traction in the backfield, then it starts up front with your defensive tackles. And Mason Graham has been one of the best defensive tackles in college football the last 3 years. He's physical. All you need to do is put on the tape of Michigan versus Ohio State.
He's a champion.
And see what he did in the run game against Ohio State. Do it one more time, Mike. Show them.
He's a champ.
There you go. Show him you've been in the gym. You've been in the gym.
The Patriots pick is in. Let's see who they got.
Let's go, Mason Graham, because Vrabel is going to make sure that you're in a position to succeed.
I don't have that in yet, man. You must have got that futuristic stuff.
Right, you on that Costco internet. Got that bulk internet over there. All right, Mama Sizzle over
there. On that Skylink or whatever.
Right, she on that. Right, she got that futuristic. I ain't mad at that. Yeah, I'm with Farrah. This is tricky. I would not be shocked at all if New England went Ashton Jeanty right here. You know what Derrick Henry meant to Vrabel and his offense when Vrabel was at the peak of his powers. So if he could get his hands on an Ashton Jeanty, if not that, I think he needs to show up the offensive tackles, one or the other, for Drake May. We shall see. But I'm in a commercial break, so I didn't see where they were going to do that. Farrah asked, who was the QB after they gave away Brissett? That's Drake May out of North. He went to North Carolina. Farrah, come on, Farrah.
Farrah, really?
Yeah, he did pretty decent towards the end of that season, so yeah, I'd give him another year.
Right, and Drake May wasn't the reason why they wasn't winning when he took over the job. They had no weapons, absolutely none, and they couldn't get off the field on third down without a pass rush.
They really had no identity either. People talk about like why is that crucial? It's like you have to have an identity. Like I know we talk about Michigan, but like with the transition of Rich Rod, it's like they try to force a whole identity that wasn't even Michigan. Right. So it's like that's what happened.
Right. Without the personnel or the depth to pull that off, and he wouldn't have enough time to get that depth because those type of kids that you need to recruit for that type of offense don't go to Michigan. A certain type of player, like a Michigan man, and not questioning their manhood. I'm just talking about the style of play. Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, come on, man. Oh, Tasha. She said she's in the garage. We know what that means.
I know what
Mike, like how your dog do you when you're eating.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I've been in that garage.
I've been in that garage. Taraji.
Oh, there it is.
All right, let's go, Mike.
Will Campbell, tackle LSU.
Good job by you, Mike. You called that.
Hey.
Move. And this is what worries me about that. If you're a fan of anyone in the NFC, the AFC East besides New England. This shows me, Mike and Tasha, that Vrabel is starting to learn from his mistakes because in Tennessee, the one thing that he never addressed was the tackle position after Taylor Lewan started getting injured. And that severely crippled the team. We couldn't protect the quarterback, and we got them all killed. So the fact that he's going tackle here shows that at least, he's not going to make the same mistake twice. They have a decent running back with Stevenson. He was serviceable. He was a fantasy football starter, quality running back. And we'll see what they do from there. Again, they have 3 more picks in the top 77. So they can add some additional pieces. Yeah, Mike won that one. Yeah, Mike back with a vengeance. Mike won that one. Natasha, it's time to pass out a letter grade. How are we looking for the new tackle for the Patriots?
For him being a big guy, I'm gonna give him a. It fits. He doesn't look sloppy. So again, I'm gonna go with a B. I'm not really a fan of pinstripes. I'll give him a B- because I'm not really a fan of pinstripes. But again, he looks neat. Because the big sloppies sometimes look big and sloppy, but he actually looks well put together.
Mike, do you agree with that assessment? Is this clean enough for you?
I agree that it is hard when you're heavier set, that it does look well tailored. I don't like the style though. Like that green, I'm like, it's not working with the pinstripe. Yeah. So I'm gonna give him a C. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a C.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go back down to it. It's the color, and like I said, I'm not a fan of pinstripes whatsoever. But I give him a good grade for, like I said, being a big heavy and looking good, looking put together.
See, now check this out. If it was like a stone blue or like a gray or something like that,
right. Yeah. I was just thinking that if it was a solid, even if he kept that forest green, if it was solid, I would have been more of a fan. But when you're 6'8" like he is, and you got on pinstripes, it looks like a longitude line.
Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna take it off there. I'm gonna take it off.
It got latitude, longitude.
See, y'all try to blame it on Tasha. It's not Tasha, it's Paul behind the scenes. You see?
Look, I told y'all this was after dark, and I was drinking because I'm trying to get crossed up for the Grizzlies game. Now Pharaoh says 100% cotton suit. Where they do that at?
Because everything is a blend now. His lovely mother, she looked right pretty.
The fabric of our lives.
You know what? The touch, the feel, the fabric of our lives.
Of cotton.
All right, there you go.
Full of cotton.
Right. Man, look like the Jolly Green Giant. That suit is horrible. Now, this is from somebody who gets real clean on y'all. Langston is a suit.
You got to give him credit for being a big sloppy and being put together. That's why I gave him a decent grade. I just don't like. I'm not a fan of pinstripes. I just
the men step in and say that we're not wearing that even on Easter Sunday.
Oh no, that's definitely not an Easter suit.
So we have our updated board here. Cam Ward, number 1. Number 2, Travis Hunter to the Jaguars. Number 3, Abdul Carter to the Giants. Number 4, Will Campbell. Now the Browns are on the clock, and there's a quarterback, Mike, Tasha. There's a quarterback. They're right down the road from us, Mike, at a draft party in Dallas, I believe. He's got a shelf full of a whole bunch of hats with emblems on. Will he be yanking a hat off that shelf in the next 10 minutes?
No.
Damn. Damn. He just said no. He didn't say maybe. Like, damn.
The only thing I'm gonna say about the pick is in. I don't know if they're gonna take Ashton Jeanty because of the knee, the coming back of what's his name?
Oh yeah.
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb, yeah.
But Nick Chubb did come back at the end of the season and looked strong, and he was still out there squatting 600. So I don't know. I think that would be a wasted pick if the Browns pick Ashton.
But Ashton Jeanty, if you're generational like that, like the Titans had DeMarco Murray as the starter when they drafted Derrick Henry as a rookie. Derrick spelled him for a couple of games, and then it was a wrap.
I mean, and Nick Chubb is in the last year of his contract. They may not sign him.
Mason Graham, Michigan.
All right, let's go blue. Let's go blue. Wait a minute. There he is, Michigan. Y'all, what race is Mason Graham? I've seen every game he's played in college, and I'm not sure.
I think he has some sort of maybe Islander in him because he did have on a traditional lay earlier.
He's clean though. That's a Michigan man right there. Charles Woodson helped him out tonight.
I like his swagger. That's what I like.
Charles Woodson line.
Yeah, that's
Birdie,
the
wait,
Woodson
y'all,
collection.
that green. You couldn't pay me enough money to go and sit there unless I was gonna be the number one.
Now, see, Langston, this is how much respect we got for you as an OG. I just put it up there that you said that Jackson Dart was about to get drafted. I didn't say it out loud. We were gonna let you ride with that since you bet Mike a stack. You know, I was just going. I mean, I was just going. So, Mike, you got Graham at number 5. He went 5th, just to a different team because they swapped picks. Okay, gotcha. Farrah says, no one wants Sanders or New Orleans or Cowboys. Y'all,
I don't even think Cowboys are going to pick him at 12.
No, Jerry Jones did say that he's looking to do a substantial trade. Do you think he can come up
always bumping them balls when we ain't got them benches in there?
What she said.
Because if you was gonna do something, you wouldn't already done did something, Gerald. Quit lying.
Tasha said, "Hold on, let me stop you right there, my brother."
We ain't even got to. I would be shocked and amazed if Jerry actually did something.
She said, "Let me stop you right there."
Why you always lying?
You need a picture for Graham, or can you go off of memory? Because they didn't have him going through the tunnel. So
we got to do it for the people.
You already know that number 55 was an A++++. But I'm gonna give him an A, and y'all know why. An A squared, as a matter.
We doing it for the A square. But the thing
I like that.
But no, actually, I do like I said, everybody is coming clean. No one is overly dressed.
Denise, may we all touch and agree in Jesus' sweet and holy name. Amen. Amen. Look, that'll save Coach SpongeBob.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
He done said it 20 times this season.
That's okay. I'm gonna get your ass in October. I know where you live.
Coach SpongeBob, like he needs it.
Is Mama Coulter still on the show? Everybody earmuffs. I'm gonna pull your damn plug from that motherfucking sleep machine. See what happens.
Good luck, Mike. We talking this.
The show gonna come on.
I'm gonna look like that rope that died behind the fridge.
Keep talking. You know, pour that damn plug on that machine. Keep on. And I'm gonna tell the scary.
Hey, Paul, how'd you do? I just gotta check if you're still breathing.
Right. She did none of that. She listened through the door, was like, I think he in there dying. Let me go lay back down.
Y'all, if y'all would have saw, wait.
Let me go lay back down.
Denise. Y'all, his phone just kept going alarm, and I did like this. I said, and you remember, like in Boomerang, after Eddie Murphy had sex and he had the cover pulled up to his chest. That's why I sat there for a minute. I was like, oh my god! I said, is this Ninja dead? I got scared and I stopped down. I said, oh my god! I said, he's dead.
Now on the chill part,
I turned my feet to the side, and that's when I heard him rambling in the kitchen, and that's when I ran to the door, and I was like, I thought you was dead.
That's so right. I'm making coffee by then. I'm like,
But he left the alarm on, y'all. It scared the hell out of me.
All right, so I want to get back to Denise. Denise telling me to chill. So I'm gonna ask y'all through this.
They're gonna pick Ashton Jeanty. I'm sorry.
What? Who? The Raiders?
Yeah.
They better.
No, they're not.
They were 32nd in rushing, Mike.
No, they're gonna pick McMillan from Arizona.
Now he's solid. He's a solid wide receiver, but Mike, 32nd in rushing.
Pick his in.
Come on, man.
Told you.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
They need a running back. Okay, look at this. I like that color.
Oh, okay, I like that. See, Wade is in right now. I'm telling you.
Ashton in the top 10. Hey, you need to give
hey, shout out to Frisco. Shout out to Frisco.
Still looking like Spencer on All-American. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Farrah. Because I don't even know what that means, but it don't sound like it's a compliment. Tasha, we know this is your
All-American. Yeah, she runs track. I think at Austin P.
Okay, got a nice, good, clean girl.
Good clean girl.
Tasha with the win. Hold on, whose watch is cold? I'm missing the watch. Catch me up, somebody.
I didn't see the watch. Y'all know I'm blinded by
No,
that.
I got it. Hold on.
I'm blinded by that.
I'm updating it. All right.
He's on it. Mike, what you drinking on, by the way?
Some IPA, local IPA.
IPA is for people with a credit score. You gotta put your Equifax stuff in there before you pull that out.
You didn't get that beat when you said ask Mike what he was drinking. Sip it on some.
There you go. Yeah, look at that.
Sip. Now this is some dripping on some drizzle. All right, Mike, with the three look. All right, so Mr. Campbell, when you big like that, you want to go with the middle look with a solid base color. Let me bring this down. That watch cold.
No lines.
Right, you want to go with a solid color. Now that's the look of a man to know he about to tear the damn league up. He's like, oh, I'm in there with Jackson, with Tennessee and Indianapolis. I'm about to eat. No, wait a minute. He went to Cleveland. Oh, bruh. Good luck with those QBs, bro. Hey, but you do get to play alongside Myles Garrett. That's a formidable duo right there. I like that. Lone Star High School. Okay. I don't know where that is.
In Frisco.
Shout out to Frisco.
Shout out
I heard
to
she was a Frisco dyke. Fuck your mama. I'm talking about you and me, toe to toe. I'm sorry, the little Snoop Dogg. Your bark was loud, but vicious.
Right. So speaking of vicious, how vicious was Ashton's outfit? What's your draft day grade?
I already told you. I'm all for that Haitian flag that he is representing his bloodline, and that is Haiti. So he's going to get an A. And plus, I do like the tuxedo look. Again, I don't like the Crocs. Now, let me take that back.
Please tell me those are Crocs.
Y'all know I hate fucking Crocs more than I hate a certain somebody. Them fucking Crocs ruined that. So now I got to drop him down.
To a what?
He's going to get a B. I should give him an F for them fucking Crocs.
They're doing an NFL comp to Emmitt Smith. Is that too lofty, Mike?
Is what too lofty? Oh, comparing it to Emmitt Smith?
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I hate when they compare people to people that have already done that in the league. Like, bro, they ain't even start yet. Like, come on, calm down.
Like Tasha do LeBron.
And why he ain't buck up to Kevin Gates at the game?
Kevin Gates, you are a clout chaser. Now the algorithm is if I mention LeBron's name, then I get on the front of all of the tabloid blogs on Instagram and Twitter. Like, now that's the formula. That's the algorithm. Kevin Gates, nobody cares. Like, just do your motivational tweets and go sit down. See, Denise said for the win. Mama,
he did. Okay, so back up to an A since he took them Crocs off. He had on some diamond-studded Crocs. I don't care if the diamonds is dripped with the blood of Jesus. I do not like Crocs.
She said blood diamonds.
I hate Crocs. It's the ugliest fucking shoe ever made.
Tasha, tell us how you really feel about Crocs. Why don't you like Crocs? They're universal.
I hate them.
Do you like slides?
I mean, is there for a pool party or something?
I hate them. I hate Crocs.
Mike, do you own a pair of Crocs?
Technically, I do. But everybody says that they're not technically Crocs because they're the ones with the strap in the back.
You got a heel, like a heel on it?
That's when you put them in sport mode, when you put the strap on.
Yeah, that's what I bought for when I was in Jamaica. Because, we had to climb on rocks and stuff.
Is that like Croc training wheels, though? Like, do you get credit for a Croc if you got
That's what I'm saying. That's why people say those aren't really Crocs. I'm like, all right.
They come with the strap. You flip it up and down. Like, if you just want to slide them in.
No, it's not the flip. It just stays in the back.
Oh, okay. You got some knockoffs.
No,
they Crocs on. I'll go get it right now.
Go get it.
No, you want to see your Croc, Mike.
Either way it goes, these shits is ugly and I don't like them.
Go get your Crocs, Mike. Hell, it's after dark.
Got some Croc cowboy boots, and I damn near.
Right, and Kenny said he's gonna get you some Titans Crocs.
You better not. Them motherfuckers gonna be floating right in that Caribbean Sea. I hate Crocs.
They're right, Langston. I agree. Leave the little sweet baby Jesus out of this. All right. My drink done kicked in, y'all. So This shit is off the rails from here on until I hit that red end stream.
I had to cheat. I had to give me a Dr. Pepper because I didn't want a headache, but I didn't want to take a pill.
Oh, I got a doctor. All right. And the prescription is jubilation.
I eat so many shrimps, I got iodine poisoning.
Hey, no, y'all, he really went
back.
He really went and got that.
Sorry, it was in the West Wing, so I took a jog.
Right, because you got wings and shit. No, we want a side view. Okay, flip it around to the other side.
Don't burn them bitches at the stake.
See?
Like they did Joan of Arc when she was riding around naked on that horse.
Mike, do your toes be sweating in there? Like, do you got to wash them?
No, because they got all them holes right there.
Them shits is awful.
See, them easy access shoes too. Them are late night booty call shoes where you can just slide in them and slide on up out of them. You know, or keep them on, Mike.
You know, you know,
right? Or keep them on. Ain't no diving under the bed. Give me my shoes. Let me climb out this window. Langston, I'm gonna tell you what I'm on right now. That y'all don't judge me because y'all ain't. I'm gonna come up the name so they won't. I'm on that margarita because I'm old now. I can't drink that Hennessy and all that Thunderbird and all that. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good now. Now, Kenny said something I wanted to ask you. Wait a minute, Mike. Mike got those shoes at the fair. No, I like those shoes. But Mike, I don't think you're being honest right now, Mike. I'm on that truth juice. I saw you in some Michigan Crocs before.
No, those weren't Crocs. Those are just slides.
Right. Now, Pharaoh says flag on the play. That ain't no damn Croc.
That it says Croc on there. I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you got the Croc 2000s.
Them look like the ones that came from Temu Pharaoh. I didn't want to say nothing, but yeah, either way it go. Any Croc-like shoe is a crock of shit, and they don't need to be put on nobody's foot.
Welcome
That's
back,
what I
Mike.
said.
Welcome back. But look, get that man credit. He went and got it and showed y'all the Croc. This is after dark. Martrice checking in. She says, I'm on that skull. Remember?
Wow, wait a minute. They took this offensive tackle from.
Well, how did the Panthers pick already? Like, Mike, I done got distracted. Where are we? Where are we on the draft?
The Jets just picked.
Yes.
The Jets just picked. Okay.
Yeah.
And they picked.
The offensive tackle.
Okay, they picked an offensive tackle. Now the Jets.
Mimboy?
Yeah, we're gonna get her some sky blue tights.
He's a right tackle from Missouri.
Okay, they did need a tackle. Croc or not, throw them out now, Martrice. They
right.
tightened them.
Thank you, Trees. Throw them holes away. Burn them. Don't stop making
Mike,
them.
don't you do that. I like those shoes. But you got some Michigan Crocs for real though. Why didn't you show them?
Crocs are the ugliest shoes that have ever been created.
They look comfortable though. I've never owned a pair of Crocs. I'm a slides guy. But they look comfortable.
Yeah, that's a wasted pick from the Jets, by the way.
It is.
Where would you have gone? Where would you have done? Got a weapon for Justin Fields? Because Justin Fields was the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean that right tackle wasn't like everything, so might as well just trade down or get a skilled position.
But Mike, can I interest you in 32nd in rushing with Breece Hall? How are you 32nd in rushing with Breece Hall?
Yo, that's Shamar Stewart in that suit looking like Verdine White.
Hey.
He looks like Verdine White.
Look, like Kenny said something in passing. I want to come back to you two real quick on because I had this in my notes. Cam Ward has already gone on record that he wants to wear the number 1 in Tennessee. That number is retired in honor of one Warren Moon. Should Moon relinquish that number?
No.
You're a Hall of Fame. You don't relinquish your number to no rookie.
That's Warren Moon. Like,
no.
Mm-mm.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
She says, Martrice says, Paul, you do not like those. You swizzled off the goose. I'm on that gray goose. Do I know you? No. Do I know you? Oh. The Panthers take Walker, Saints take Williams, Bears take Warren. I do agree with Tyler Warren at 10 to the Bears. I love that pick. Why would the Saints not take Shedeur Sanders?
Because they don't want him or need him. That's why.
Because he not good.
I'm not gonna say he's not.
That was cruel, Mike. That was cruel. Look, I didn't say nothing about the damn Crocs. I defended the Crocs. Why would you do that? That's not cool.
So you want the Cowboys to take him as a third round, like a second backup?
No, no, because damn, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Next question.
Okay, next question. No, I would like to have Omarion Hampton from the running back from North Carolina, but I think they can trade down.
That would be a good pickup.
Yeah, they need a running back. They had an NFL worst 6 rushing touchdowns last year, and if you think about all of the great Cowboys teams of the past, it was always around a strong running game. Emmitt Smith, Marion Barber, Felix Jones when they were in tandem, Ezekiel Elliott, DeMarco Murray, and most recently Tony Pollard. So they got to get back to running the ball. But the Cowboys are going to go 13-4. I don't know why y'all tripping anyway. It really don't matter who they take. So, Mike, so
I think Panthers pick an edge rusher right here, probably from Georgia. Williams from Georgia.
Mike, they need a defensive player. And there's a theme in all of these stats that I'm giving you all, ladies and gentlemen. I keep showing you last in the league when it comes to these top 7 or 8 picks. The Carolina Panthers were last in total defense. You got to start there. But with that, Tasha, we're going to distract you from sending tit pics to your husband.
I am getting updates. What are you talking about?
I thought you wanted the undercarriage. I thought you did a little for the husband. You married. That's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to show him a little nip.
TNT.
Chun. Are you sold on Bryce Young, Tasha? Did he do enough to finish last season?
It's not the fact that these players are not good players. You got to put them in the right situation, and that's what everybody keeps preaching. Put him.
He's not good.
They didn't give him the opportunity because when he came back, he actually looked decent.
He did. He looked good after he came back, Mike.
His feelings, bro, because he had a pass around bitch that left him and went with somebody else, and his feelings was down. He lost his job and he lost his bitch all in the same week.
Now we've seen it play out in real time how laying between the wrong legs can mess up your bread. So stay focused, Bryce.
That's too soon. Hey, that's too soon.
Mess with bread. What you said, Fred.
Mike, you started stuff. Is he not good? See, Tasha, I'm gonna agree with you.
I don't think it's the fact that he's not good. I just don't think they had enough around him. That's just what I think.
We're talking about Shedeur, right?
No, we're talking about. See, you're so stuck on Bashir Shedeur. We're talking about Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers.
Hey, I want to get another drink. Hey,
Hey, hold on. Cheers. Let me cheers you on that. Boom, boom. You see the condensation? That means it's gonna be a great night. I'm gonna sleep like a baby too.
Yeah, you will sleep good. Put that mask on though, because
that bottle.
He was a good man.
Especially when he was sucking on that bottle.
Now Cole.
Ooh.
Well, it was a good man. All right. You think Bryce Young is trash, Mike? We were talking about Bryce Young, and their pick is in. So real quick, you were talking about Bryce Young. Good, bad?
I don't think he's good. No.
Okay. All right. Well,
I think his is more of like a Vince Young thing, like it's a mental thing.
No, because if y'all let Tasha
shook, but no, he came back. Vince Young was toast, and we see he down there getting beat up.
All right,
in
let's
the
see. Pick is in.
Let's get some Detroit.
Look at the fans.
McMillan from Arizona.
Well, he was good. That's the wide receiver for Arizona.
Oh yeah, he was very good. I think
he was.
He was projected from the start of last season to be a top pick. Let's get some Detroit Pistons Crocs and Mike.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Look, he looks like a California raisin.
No, he's a Samoan.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that boy can run. I know he can pick him up and put him down.
They like to be called Polynesian.
Like Puka?
Yeah.
That's not what he said. So I'm going to call him what he wants to be called,
When he was on the red carpet, he said it's Polynesian heritage.
And when I talked to him on the phone, he said, no, just call me Samoan. I said, all right.
Yeah,
he said his name was Earl. He said, call him Earl.
He just said Polynesian culture. He's Polynesian. That's what he said on the red carpet.
I should read that because I don't want to mispronounce it. And my mama used to teach.
His lay.
Okay.
Look at his watch though. All right, I'm a watch guy, but go ahead, give him the grade.
All right, you're in Link Star. So okay. So AP Culture, we got a pick coming up for you. AP Culture, we need your grade in the comments. Tasha T. Sizzle, you are up. We have the fit on the screen.
I think it's the color, and purple is my favorite color. I just don't like this in purple.
I think he's clean myself, but come on with a grade, like Mike say. Don't shy away from the grade.
Well, no, that green is his lay.
No, I said don't shy away from the grade.
Oh no, I mean it's hard for me to grade this because I like the suit. I like again the cleanness, but this suit in purple is not working for me. So I'm gonna have to give it a C. It's just
okay, a C. Okay, now
that watch is clean though.
That watch is clean. The watch is clean, and the necklace is good. I mean, it's not too much. Your daughter agrees with you. She says the suit is too big. Maybe it's from the Steve Harvey collection.
I know his mama.
Okay, yeah, it could be tailored a little bit more. I see.
Now, see, Mama said it's a bluish purple on her TV, and then Mama got this big earthly TV to cover up the whole damn wall. So she got all the pixels. Mama, I don't have no TV like that, Mama. Don't do that. The projector don't have that 60.
Man, I told you to update that bulb, man.
Update the what?
The bulb. The bulb.
No, man. Look, I'm not even watching that right now. I'm watching the regular TV, man. You know I'm saving that for the Grizzlies game. No, the bulb got another couple of months in it. But it still doesn't have the resolution of that type of TV. And so you trade size for that. And so, you know, you can't have it all. You can't always get what you want.
All right. I got the updated and go.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our updated picks, Mike, is on the Farrah. By the way, I put the link for the show in the comments. So come on, jump on. Don't be scared. Come on here. We ain't gonna do nothing but beat you up a little bit. That's all we're gonna do. We just gonna choke the shit out of you.
And another thing. We haven't done that to somebody in a while. Come on now.
Right.
He looks just like his father. Oh my God.
All right, Luther, dance with your father one more
time. His mom handmade those lays.
So this will tell us.
I like his mama's outfit. I like that shirt and the dark skirt at the bottom. His mama looks nice.
You like the lace, huh? That's what you like.
That's what I said. I said she has a lace with the sheer, and then the bottom is black. I like that outfit. I would wear that.
AP says that she doesn't know much about these picks. Mama, don't worry about it. The one you need to focus on is the one that went number 1. That's Mr. Cam Ward. No more mayonnaise. Speaking of that, and we're going to talk about this more on Saturday, Tasha. Mike, let me ask you first, since I got you on here. Now that you have Cam Ward, Will Levis as the number 2 doesn't look that bad in my eyes right now. Or do you have to move on from him because that would be a toxic situation in your locker room?
No, I don't think so. I think you keep him at number 2. And I mean, he's the proven number 2. I think he's a good number 2 to have. You look around the league, like that's where everybody struggles at is their number 2 quarterback.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Right. Okay. I totally agree. And I'm going to expand on that a little bit more on Saturday. But I do agree with you. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that since we got you on live right now. As soon as I saw Cam walking up with the tan and white with the fresh white kicks, I was like, what do we do with Will Levis? Like, what would somebody have to offer you to come off of him this weekend, Mike? I can't see him get more than a 5th or 6th round pick, maybe a 7th.
I don't know, but the Saints about to pick Williams. I guarantee you, because he's still on the board.
Shador. The wait is over, y'all. Shador Sanders to the Saints. We're going second line.
Mikael Williams, come on.
Come on, Shador.
Kelvin Banks Jr.
No Shador?
Them people don't know who that is.
That's offensive tackle?
Yeah.
Steph, Shador?
Come on with your second line, Paul. Dun, 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 dun. Get my
Wow, that was a shocker. I
Yeah,
didn't
This
put
is
them in that.
whack. This is whack.
like why the NFL keep inviting these people to the draft knowing they ain't gonna pick them?
Farrah, I'll put the link to the show in the comments. Scroll up and click on it.
Oh, no.
I'll cuss you out in real time.
Yeah, Farrah, he
He just got a T-shirt on.
minutes ago. What are you doing? You making candy apples?
No, you selling ass on live like Tasha said? He will sit tonight. No, Farrah, say it to my face. You bring your ass on this show right now. Scroll up and click on the link. Stephanie, a Saints fan. The Saints haven't been the same since Sean Payton. No, they have not. And one can argue Drew Brees as well. I'm about to send it again, Farrah. I don't know, since we know you in the garage.
You can go live in the garage, Farrah.
Right, and you're gonna look like a mystical single. Still, the Saints. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's a bad pick, man. There's so much talent on the board still.
Hey, for you to go with that offensive tackle, that
Man, y'all a poverty franchise. All right, so updated picks. At number 7 we have Armand Hemisero. I know I just butchered his last name. And then we have Mr. McMillan at number 8 to the Panthers. At number 9, Melvin.
Because Texas was so good at protecting their quarterback. Okay.
So
Derek Carr has a bum body.
So the Bears need A to Z. So do y'all think they go defense or offense? If they go offense, I think they're going to take Golden because they just got rid of Keenan Allen.
Look, I would take Tyler Warren, the tight end from Penn State, if I'm Chicago at 10. I just think that if you have a young quarterback, a great tight end is his best friend.
I mean, if they go defense, where they going to go?
You got Will Johnson still out there. You got Mikael Williams. Both are better than Kelvin Banks Jr.
Yes, I agree.
You got Campbell out there from Alabama.
Who they got up here? What kind of Nashville is happening on the stage?
Okay, that's cute in that red. I like that.
No, Mike, they can get it.
You are somebody on already.
You know what?
I'm in COVID.
This ain't no Uber ride.
But see, I had discipline. That's why you don't see me.
Mike, I just caught on to what you said.
No, Mike throwing them zingers tonight.
I just gotta because you had a broad out there trying to charge $25K per cheek, and she done cost somebody a bag. So
No, she would have needed to replace that cheek when I threw out my car. AP Culture, why haven't the big boys been drafted yet? Because the smear campaign on Shedeur Sanders continues, and it's unacceptable.
She said the big boys. She did not say Shedeur.
That's what she's talking about. That's who she's got to be talking about. Mike, that's who she's talking about. Shake your head to somebody else. Stephanie said it's giving CMA pre-show, but then Nashville is in the building.
I know Melanie would appreciate that because that's her sorority colors. Melanie would wear that outfit.
No, I'm saying they look nice. I just didn't know who they were.
I still don't know who they
are. That's the Dixie Chicks.
Oh.
You know what? They already got canceled. Leave them alone.
Damn, man, that was years ago. That was pre-internet. How you get canceled pre-internet?
They got canceled back in 2000, something like that.
They did.
No,
it was way back then.
I don't remember canceling the Dixie Chicks. I didn't. They just
now,
got mad.
You might get this reference.
They said what the majority was thinking.
What in the Plato's closet is going on? What do you know?
Okay,
I gotta Google it.
Like the Purge.
I gotta Google it. Farrah, come out of the basement. I've sent it 17 times. I'm gonna try it again.
Send it to our inbox, Paul, on Facebook.
I'm gonna send it to our outbox.
Yeah, I'm saying they're gonna pick Will Johnson or Mikael Williams. If that were me, I'm gonna pick Will Johnson. So
I think they're gonna go Campbell. I don't know. They need everything, so it don't matter.
They really do.
Yeah.
Right, Mama America canceled it. Right. Look, they didn't even make it to the internet. It was like, we'll see y'all. I wonder what they're doing now, Mike. You said they were baristas.
Hongo's remarkable contributions to the game and the community.
Pick somebody.
His legacy will continue to inspire.
I agree, Langston. I agree.
I just want to know why they keep sending these people out to this draft when they don't draft them.
Right.
That's all I want to know.
Running back, Jackson State.
Oh, they just drafted Walter Payton?
You know what? Well, they call me Sweetness because I like to dance, running the balls like making romance.
I can't.
Could you imagine if this was like the NCAA college game to where it's like Walter Payton reincarnated? Like, okay.
He just levitating down.
Dude, I hate playing people online. They be getting like, oh, Christian McCaffrey. I'm like, bruh, like, come on, man.
Right. What's really going on? Hold on. All right. I'm coming to you. I'm coming down your road, Farrah. I'm not sure where you is. All right. I just sent it to Instagram, dadgummit.
Here it goes. Here it goes. Colston Loveland at 10.
Warren. See,
Colston Loveland at 10.
I got one right this time. I told y'all that there was going to be two, and one was going to be Colston Loveland.
Oh,
Yo.
well, I knew it was 3. Whoa.
Man, get your finger out my nose.
Come on, man. You know I had 3.
No, man. I said it was 3 when I'm not trying to throw Tasha under the bus, but she said 2, and I said Colston.
I know
Loveland.
she said 2. I have Loveland, but I didn't have him going at 10.
Now Langston, Steph, Colston Loveland. Hey, D. I know you're at work right now, and I know you're watching your Knicks, but the Chicago Bears just got them a generational plug and play at tight end for the next 7-8 years. That is an
he will stay there forever, so that's a good thing.
Coming to the main stage, fresh out of the garage.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming.
Hey. We got Mike and Farrah on the same set. Farrah?
I'm still trying to get hooked up with you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, the question is, can you hear me? Because I got something to say to you.
I can hear you.
Why are you still hating on Shedeur Sanders?
Because he's not good.
I ain't no Shedeur. I really ain't. He just didn't get drafted. I don't know what to tell you. I told you.
You ain't got to giggle.
All I'm saying is Shedeur has kicked himself in the foot time and time again. He hasn't interviewed well. He's very entitled. His real self is coming out.
Why he can't be entitled?
Why he can't be entitled?
He can't be entitled, but if you're gonna be arrogant and some of the reports that's coming out, I'm a fan, y'all. I love Shedeur.
No, you don't.
I knew it was gonna be this way.
Mike, no, she don't. Now let me move it over to you, Mike. You get you a sip of water, Farrah, because I'm coming back down your road. Mike, why are you hating on Shedeur? What's going on? Why are you turning on Shedeur?
There's no turning on him. He's not good. He's a college quarterback.
No.
That sometimes doesn't transition well in the NFL.
No.
Like, it is what it is.
It really is. I'm with you, Mike.
It's the reason why I got y'all down there together. Because this is an official mixed tag team match a la WrestleMania.
Tag team back again.
The only one ain't up there inebriated is Tasha. She's the only inebriated stuff.
Well, I'm good.
I know you good. Garage man.
We know you good. Are both of y'all upstairs? You upstairs, Mike?
No, I'm downstairs.
We know you upstairs, but are you upstairs, Farrah? Are you upstairs?
I'm up there. Yeah, I'm upstairs.
You all right?
I literally am. I'm upstairs. Y'all know.
Okay, so we got 2. Right, Mike. Right. Way to catch that, Mike. Way to catch these upstairs, all right.
I'm gonna put some funk in these.
None of my fans are on here right now.
Okay, with the backwoods. Okay.
Man, that's some old 1998.
Look,
Right
all
there.
she needs is a
But I-
3X
I
white
like-
tee.
I like a backwoods full of skunk.
See, this is what Langston got to say, and this is what I got to say. When a black man has confidence and money, he's entitled. White man, same cloth. He come from good stock, double standard. Now,
Exactly.
No.
I'm not.
First of all,
No.
he grew up in this area, which specifically is called Prosper, Texas. Which, if you know
It ain't
Prosper,
poverty,
Texas,
It ain't poverty.
everyone in Prosper is entitled. I don't care what skin color you are.
Wait a minute.
I don't care what skin color you are.
Miss, I live in Prosper. Literally, my
No.
son's high school is Prosper. I'm right here, Little Elm.
So you know majority of the kids are entitled.
Farrah,
No, and I
you
was
are
on
entitled,
tour.
Farrah.
No.
Farrah,
You got a water bottle in the bathroom.
You got a machine that makes your drink for you.
You got a machine that made my drink, and I ain't never seen one in my life.
You got an arcade and a theater room.
Right, an arcade, a theater room with hella bar lounges in them.
No, like I bungee jumped from her balcony and didn't even hit the ground
Bruh.
like an amusement ride. Like, so
That
you
means
take this one out.
Her
You
media
took this
room
one out
got
there.
those chairs that Mike, Paul, and I lay in at the fair. That feel like
Right.
Mike, don't believe that.
You got one of them chairs? Hey, I got $10 I give you. Let's go.
I don't
Mike,
even know what
she
they
got
talking
some
about.
chairs that's similar to them chairs. Me and Paul got in them chairs. We didn't even know how to work them.
I figured it out. Now,
Oh,
now
check it out.
hold on.
I was too scared to touch it because I didn't want to break it.
I wasn't. I got
I'm looking
Geico.
at pictures of Shador. He's all
Now-
iced out.
Now, what's he supposed to do? Now, Stephanie says a lot of teams probably don't want to deal with the perceived persona of the Sanders family.
Nope. I don't want to do
How is that different from the Manning family, though?
Right.
It's a different era.
Mike,
We're
pick a side, Mike.
talking about the 90s. Y'all
No.
talking about-
What I'm saying is I've seen his talent. I just don't think it translates well. That's all I'm saying.
I
He'll
totally and
translate.
categorically disagree. And
I
now
do
he's
too.
about to go to SpongeBob shoes, and he's about to go to a winner, and they about to take off. They got backwoods in the DR, right?
The 49 pick is in.
Nashville right now, though. Steph, she got that from our south.
I sure did because it's my brothers because we usually
What y'all use it for?
We don't want to know.
Tasha, who are the 49ers picking?
who the hell knows?
There ain't no quarterback, I tell you that.
It need to be Shador.
We need
Wait.
Purdy,
no, we don't need
don't
to
Purdy.
in San Francisco. We need offensive
Offensive tackle, right?
We need some offensive linemen. We need a
Y'all
cornerback.
need to replace Debo. Replace.
Uh,
But that's why they got Ricky Pearsall. Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
The pick is in.
Probably Josh Simmons from Ohio
The
State.
other hand, the chat said, "Stop it, Tasha. You can't roll no backwood." Called her out.
Let me show you.
We about to get a live demonstration.
He in a legal country. Look.
Mike, I got Mel Kiper's mock draft.
Look, Steve, you right? Because I can't even cut it open, Steve. Because I ain't.
Wow. You see, you're supposed to use your thumbs anyway, and I haven't done it in years.
I know. But you see my thumbs? They gone. My nails broke. That's what I was over here doing. Just like
But what the fuck you been doing? Hitchhiking? Why your thumbs messed up?
Right.
both of them. That's what I was
Right,
doing.
Vaughn.
My nail ain't cut too.
Right. The 49ers picked Bobby Boucher. Their franchise is in shambles. This is a complete rebuild. They have no talent left.
I know a motherfucker who root for the Titans and the Cowboys ain't talking about somebody team ain't got no talent.
Well, I should know.
What's in that
I should
cup?
know. I
What's
should
in
know.
that cup?
I should.
Oh, baby.
Margarita mix, and it's so delicious.
You got a little something else in that cup.
I got some drink in my cup.
You forgot Grizzlies fan who getting torn up by 20.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Mavs fan. Wait a minute, Mavs fan. Did we eliminate y'all?
Hey, why do you think I'm drinking?
Hey, look,
You
we
got
got
y'all
to
an
get
edge
smoked.
rusher. You got your
Hey.
edge.
Mikael Williams finally goes off the board.
I'm
Oh,
okay. with
hey,
that.
you know what? Tasha said this about Michigan, and this goes for San Francisco as well. If they're gonna do anything out there in the Bay Area other than win a championship, obviously, It's going to be play some defense.
They're going to play some defense. So I'm
going to play some
okay
defense.
this, but I still think we needed an offensive lineman. But I'm okay. I'm okay with him.
I mean, he's an edge now. Come on. Y'all needed him.
Well, both
a lot of stuff.
I mean, we did. We
both
need.
Getting a little long in the tooth.
We need a cornerback though.
Will Johnson was on Mel Kiper's
Will
board.
Johnson is going to be a steal for the Cowboys if they pick him. But they don't need a cornerback there, right?
The Cowboys are not going to get what you need.
He's gonna bring all that pimp Detroit shit down at Dallas with the buff.
So the Cowboys are on the clock, Langston. Farrah, in all seriousness, where do you think the Cowboys go here? I would like to go with Amarion Hampton, the running back out of North Carolina.
I already know that's where they need to go. It's just that I don't want him to go there. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not.
What's wrong with going to Dallas?
I don't want him there. They don't do nothing right by anybody. Really. So I don't really see it. I do see him going there. I do see that would be a great pick for them, but they don't do smart picks.
Well, yeah, what do they need? I don't really know them that well.
The Cowboys need a complimentary number 2 to CeeDee Lamb. The Cowboys need a running back first and foremost.
You think they're gonna take Golden? It's just they need.
That's what I was. You took the words out of my mouth.
I mean, there's value to be had at the running back position this year, so they could take that in a later round. Although I'm like, man, you like what we've seen out of the running back position this year. All of the major players in the playoffs outside of Kansas City had strong running games. That was a theme among the best teams in the league, and I think the Cowboys have to desperately get back to that. They do need a cornerback. A wide receiver as well. But damn, McMillan already gone, man.
They're gonna fuck this up.
What about their defensive line?
Boys, let's go.
Leave him on the board for Denver to pick him up.
Man,
what about their defensive line?
Well, D-Law gone, but we still got.
Look, they over there shaking hands.
They might pick Grant from Michigan.
No, after Mozzie Smith fiasco, they ain't taking no more Michigan defensive tackles.
Well, they played him wrong, but okay.
What, Mozzie? You got to play better, bro.
Told y'all.
Where we going?
I'll let y'all wait.
A guard?
Say it. I told y'all.
Jerry done Jerry. All right, y'all. This was a good night.
No, great show.
Again, but you keep a Cowboys fan always hating on the next motherfucker's team when they team.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I told you.
Jerry.
I have him on my depth chart. Hold on. Let me see.
No, Jerry.
Hey, control F this. Hold on. What's his name again?
Man. Look at him running, looking crazy.
I mean, you really mad. You talking about you? Why you can't be happy for him? He got a head
for nobody's damn body. I want to hear that shit.
Oh man,
hey, I don't have him on my depth chart. What's his name?
Mike, that ain't funny.
No, for real though. What's his name? I got to pull up a picture of him. Hold on.
I cannot.
Ain't nothing funny. What you laughing at, Farrah?
Tyler Booker.
Y'all just made.
Steph, don't be laughing. This ain't funny. What's going on around here?
The seasoning is starting.
You're second in rushing touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb has no help. You let
y'all needed a running back, a wide receiver, some
inside tackle probably would have been good.
Somebody, please pick up.
I mean, you got to play the Eagles twice, so even a cornerback would even be. I mean,
you could trade back and get a guard. What are you talking about, Uncle Sick? This ain't funny, Kenny.
You can't make this shit up.
Farrah, my worst nightmare is you and Mike being on this damn live while the Cowboys tank another pick. Like, if this what.
Hey, I for real don't have him on my depth chart. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just put a little NA on there, and y'all just pretend it's his name. Okay, I'm gonna put Finland blank, and then it's gonna be the Cowboys pick.
Yeah, just sitting there looking totally dumb and ridiculous.
Langston, help me out, my brother. Langston. I thought we was them boys, man. Where's the splash pick, man? Where is it?
The whole season you were talking about the Cowboys draft well.
You could have went up and got at like if you're gonna do that, just go ahead and get Will and run
mean,
the
you just
quarterback set.
Well, Paul, it's okay. You just asked. You asked me.
Bro, Tyler Warren was on the board. That's a weapon for Dak Prescott.
There's a lot of people still on the board.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent on the draft right now.
Now, his mama looks cute. I like that color. Is that a shout out to Chris?
Damn, his mama.
Oh, you mad, man? Tell us how you really feel.
Somebody can snap the ball now.
Man, I keep scrolling down. I can't find his name.
His girlfriend is a D9.
You can't find his name.
He got the Sounds of Blackness on stage with him. Like, get all them people off the stage.
Oh, he just flew in this morning. Somebody got a call.
Farrah, your thoughts on this pick?
Hilarious. This is Cowboys. This is what you guys do. You always make a dumb decision. You never take advantage of any opportunity that is thrown. I mean, just naked lady in the bed. You go to sleep. That's all. This is what y'all do. Every single time you kill yourself, you didn't do anything in the off season. No free agency, nothing. You had a semi-yard sale and gave away the
Let me go ahead and check on that Grizzlies game for you.
And you get a guard.
Y'all, this show is over. Do y'all want to shout anybody out? Because this is the crash out time. I'm about to watch. Now I got to watch Memphis 40 again on national TV.
But the whole point is, I specifically said Jerry's gonna fuck this up. And what did he do?
And he's a great pick.
Of all the shows to come back, I blame you. You brought your cowboy hating mojo onto the line up the whole draft.
Hey, they do it to themselves. I don't even have to say nothing, so I'm just chilling.
Fair
Accident waiting to happen.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
The words of Stephen A. Smith.
With the Grizzlies down 3-0 and the Cowboys taking an offensive guard in the first round, when they had Tyler Warren out there, they had Luke Johnson out there. They could have traded down. They could have gotten Omarion Hampton with that pick. I'm about to be on one Saturday. Y'all make sure at 10 o'clock Central Time, y'all log on to the live.
Get the TV.
Woo! Y'all make sure y'all log on to the live Saturday because I'm about to get us. She talking about to turn the TV off. Don't turn. Now Langston gonna talk. Look, like we're gonna close on a Langston. He says, "Hold up, Jerry and them always draft well. The pick will pan out. We reached for Tyler Smith. I'm okay with it. We need to run the ball. I ain't trying to hit it.
Who's gonna run the ball,
What?
Who's gonna run it? Who's that?
Zeke in the first trimester.
Come on, man.
I was about to say something rude. I ain't gonna be rude to you. I ain't gonna be rude to you, gang.
You dealing with the new NFC East right here.
No, you
they ain't playing no more.
You mean
you got the Washington Commanders putting up points? You got the Eagles putting up points. You need to stack that in.
Look, a few pancakes he may give out there, it's not gonna get them nowhere.
We need some syrup. I don't give a damn about no pancake. We need some syrup. You can develop a guard. What are we doing here?
I mean, well, you know what? I kind of see.
It is plenty of backs in the draft.
Langston, you are right. I kind of see where Jerry's going with this. I do.
Well, we're gonna see what he does Friday.
You don't leave nothing on the board.
Nah, that's talent though. Like, yeah, that's a lot of talent on the board.
But I'm still waiting on the big moves he said he was gonna make. Where's the big move?
It takes two to tango, and y'all be hating on him. That's what happened.
That would have been a steal if their first pick was 25th.
I agree.
Right.
I agree. But maybe he's up to something. Maybe he's going to get back into the first round and take Omarion Hampton to pair with him. But we need a receiver. We need to score points. You're going to have to score points to keep up with Washington and Philadelphia.
What the hell? That wasn't out of the top the top 15 players left. No one had that player on the draft. Like,
maybe he owes somebody some money down on Harry Hines, and he just I don't know.
Damn, you couldn't get that off the trust fund? Like we nickeling and diming it?
Well, he had to get that to the love child. He had to get that money to the love child.
Hey, how come the Dolphins been like 10 minutes with their pick in? Like everybody had to take a break after that one.
Now, in that 10 minutes,
They still on commercial break.
Got another charge.
I know right now if the Dolphins take Will Johnson, they getting ready to get rid of what's his name?
Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's almost time for retirement at that point.
I'm on that clear. All right, we're going to close on the Dolphins pick to see if my boy Will Johnson makes it 3 Michigan Wolverines in the top 15. Because I think
I
that's
just need to make it through Denver, and then I'm going to leave you guys.
When does Denver pick?
Denver? We ain't hitting Denver.
Look, I'm gonna be under the bed, sleep, and joke about Denver. No, y'all did too good. We can't be waiting on
Kenneth Grant. Michigan. That's who the Cowboys should have selected.
That's why I ain't got nothing to say. Good
We're
job,
gonna have 4 in the first round, y'all. Because Will is gonna get taken in the 4th, but see, Will is being knocked because he quit on his team.
Yep.
He quit on Michigan.
Yep.
He quit on Michigan. I don't think they're
one of the best cornerbacks still. I mean,
he quit on Michigan.
Cornerbacks still that they haven't been picked yet. So,
Mike, he quit on Michigan.
But that's okay. That was a mutual thing. We're like, okay, we get it.
How Peppers did too, and then we see he get busted for beating a girl and having crack on him.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Don't you?
Why you gotta bring up the old stuff?
I mean, that's happened last year. What you talking about? It ain't old.
I know.
It just happened a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago.
Yo,
no, it was like 6 months ago.
Go back to the Cowboys pick, and why y'all trying to act like this pick is a good pick? Now, what's his name? The book to right? What's his name again? His name?
Not in Bush. You trying to say in Bush?
You know what? It compliments y'all's new coach.
Will? No. That's the other guy. The Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I told you I couldn't find his thing. I couldn't find his thing. Like,
that's sad.
It's Tyler Cooper out of Alabama.
That's an indictment. I am flabbergasted, and our plan was to get through the Cowboys pick. So we're gonna wrap here, and on Saturday we'll see you guys back with the full scope of what Dallas did on Friday. Because I am pissed right now, and Farrell, quit grinning. Ain't nothing funny.
It is. Jerry is an accident waiting to happen.
I wanted to get on here so bad before the Cowboys pick. Just
I'm so mad at you right now, Farrell. I am.
I'm working hard to get on.
You came on here just to troll, just like I do with TT. I would take just to troll TT, y'all.
I knew they was gonna mess up like this.
I am devastated. Mike, who you shouting out, man?
I'm gonna shout out Michigan Wolverines, man. They looks like they're gonna have 4 in the first round.
Yeah.
They were currently, before this happened, 3rd place at 45 draft picks behind Alabama and Georgia at 49-48. So shout out to Michigan.
Tasha, who you shouting out?
I'm shouting out 2 people. First of all, I'm shouting out Desmond Howell for sitting up there trying to act like he ain't cold. Because y'all know when they do shows, he be fully wrapped up.
He do be bundled up like an internet package.
But not only did we have a retirement party for my mom's birthday is tomorrow.
All right.
And she's in there watching the draft on the phone with somebody. I don't even know who the hell she's talking to.
Her plug and mind your business. Farrah, who you shouting out?
Wait a minute, her Colts are picking.
I'm actually gonna shout out Paul. I'm gonna shout out Reverend Coach.
Well, wait a minute. Did you see who the coach just picked?
Yeah,
Tyler Warren, Penn State.
Yeah, Penn State.
They trying to get one of the quarterbacks and weapons, either Anthony Richards or Danny. I don't want to call him Danny Dimes because he ain't throwing no dimes. Danny Dean.
I'm so sorry, Paul.
You had Tyler Warren right in your lap. Brock Bowers 2.0 can get it done in the run blocking scheme, can get it done in the flat, can get it done in the seam, can split them out wide. He can run trick plays. He was Penn State's entire offense, and they still couldn't stop him, but yet you found no value in that.
Paul, you so mad your shirt looking bigger because you done sweated and lost weight. Because
he's actually red.
Look at y'all. Who else you got now? Damn live. Make sure y'all tune in Saturday because I'm still gonna be mad. Tasha, Farrell, who you shouting out?
Shout out, baby.
Oh Lord, I'm shouting out the Cowboys. Failing again this year. Jerry Jones, you the man. And shout out to Reverend Coulter. I appreciate you last weekend giving me a little sermon before my auntie's funeral. Yeah, he preached that. If y'all missed it, go run it back. But definitely appreciate you.
Yes, and Kenny says it right. I'm about to go cry tonight because this was an abstract disaster. Like the Cowboys radio, I was looking forward to either Ashton moving up, getting a receiver, getting some splashy. Marion Hampton. This sounds like a football player. Mike it's funny.
It's gonna be the same trashy team,
right? But as a Cowboys fan, you should know to always get your hopes up to be disappointed. I don't know why you.
I am so disappointed right now in front of family and friends and loved ones. This is embarrassing. I am totally. Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all Saturday. Mike, I blame you, and I damn sure blame you, Farrah.
Do nothing.
When I see y'all in the street. We'll see y'all Saturday. Tasha, Mike, Farrah, I hate y'all and love y'all at the same time. You know I love all y'all in the comments. Peace. And Mike, take us out of here.
Go Blue.
Vamos Azul.
You've been that long.
Go Bronco Day.